He's got a new book out. It's called Power Forward, My Presidential Education, which is both clever and very convenient because he also plays some basketball. Tonight, though, we're going to see how good a body man Reggie Love still is. Reggie, we're going to give you a couple scenarios that come up on the campaign trail all the time. And standing in for your principal will be John Heilemann, who henceforth for this segment will be known as Senator Heilemann, a presidential candidate.
Keep that in mind.
Our first scenario, Senator Heilemann, and you will be staffing him as he goes to the old staple of the campaign trail, a fundraising cocktail party. So let's go to the party now, shall we?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Senator?
Hi, Senator Heilemann here. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Thank you. Very good.
Good to see you here. Senator Heilemann. Senator Heilemann.
In this country, one of the most corrupt organizations known to man. I refer, of course, to the Federal Reserve, staffed and started by a bunch of rich white bankers in 1910. All they're doing is enriching the rich and stealing money from the pockets of the poor.
Why don't I get your card, and I'll make sure that the senator will follow up.
Oh, my card? Yeah. Sure. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Let me get you. Here you go.
Thank you.
MasterCard.
Great. We'll get back with you.
Thank you, my friend.
That worked
Thank you.
very well. So you stepped right in and said, ask for the guy's card, and that would typically diffuse a situation like that because they figure I'm giving the president's guy a card, so they're done.
Or the candidate's guy.
Yeah, or the case may be.
Well, I think he got a chance to sort of express himself a bit, and I think
he was a lunatic. One of those crazy.
He's passionate.
He's one of those crazy, libertarian nuts.
What are the signs when you know you got to step in if the candidate's being harassed? When do you step in?
Well, and he's waving a cocktail glass. That's a pretty good indicator. I think it's really important, and I think when I worked with President Obama, I think he was very good at giving a chance for everyone to have an opportunity to. Did he
have a signal where he'd let you know that this is like getting to be a little bit too much?
Yeah, I mean sometimes he was good at ending it himself as well too.
Right.
You would need to step in. President Obama likes to say he'd be his better speechwriter than his speechwriter, better fundraiser than his fundraiser. Apparently, better body man than his body man.
He sometimes could body himself.
Yeah. All right, Reggie, we're going to do another scenario now, very common on the campaign trail. You and Senator Heilemann going to a rope line with some adoring fans.
Let's go. Let's go shake some hands, sir.
Hi.
Very good looking group here.
Hi.
This is Frank here, by the way.
Hi. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Very good. Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. I'm sorry.
Whoa! And scene. Scene. All right, a lot happening there on that rope line.
Oh, my God. I saw that thing flying at me. I thought someone threw a turkey at me.
And Reggie Love
stepped right in.
Body man to the stars, stepped right in and intercepted it. So first you got some regular autographs.
Glad I had
a reporter step in. How often did reporters sneak on the rope line and try to ask questions?
They'll do anything to get a story.
Now, can you kick them out? And you say this is a rope line's only for American citizens?
You can't really kick reporters out once they're in there, but
even if they're really obnoxious like that one?
You can firmly tell them, sorry, the senator's not taking any questions right now.
All right, now, the football comes flying in.
Yeah, it's a nice
step in front. Yeah, he'd step in front, intercept. What do you do? This is a candidate without Secret Service protection because he's yet to raise sufficient funds to qualify. But you don't have service. Did stuff ever get thrown at Barack Obama?
I remember the shoe when Bush was president, but nothing ever got thrown at him. Thank God. But I think maybe, hopefully, I would have been able to help out a little bit.
A whole new trend. Football's being thrown at the candidates.
Good hands.
Now, we did the cocktail party and we did the rope line. Those are two staples. What were the toughest places to staff him in crowd events?
Oh, man. I would say, the toughest ones are definitely where you have way too many people that should be in the actual room.
Right.
It's an apartment that should have probably max 20 people, and there's 50, and you've got to meet everybody and try to get out of the room in a time that's a little bit reasonable.
What was your biggest screw-up as a body man?
Well, in the book I write about the time I left this bag in Florida the day before one of the debates, which was a pretty epic one.
Yeah.
And you always screw up when you're trying to find a meal in the middle of nowhere, Iowa. Yeah. You get some bad, you get some bad options.
Especially when your candidate's a picky eater.
When you're campaigning for president, you got to put good fuel in to have good output. So I think he was very.
Here's the fundamental problem, as I see it: a man doesn't like mayonnaise. Getting food in Iowa without mayonnaise,
it is hard.
It's hard. I don't like mayonnaise either. I can testify. That's a problem.
It is a sad day when you watch your boss scrape the mayonnaise off his sandwich with a knife, and he's just like, "You brought this to me, huh?"
Best case. All right. Let's see the football, the Reggie Love football toss. Throw it right back to her, not at her.
I don't want to.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, man, it's good.
Can you believe I got cut?
Oh, my God, it's going back.
Can you believe I got cut
into
twice?
a showplace. I cannot believe you got cut.
Unbelievable.
Twice. All right,
like that?
Reggie, thank you, man. Congratulations on the book, and pretty
Thank
good.
you so
You're
much.
not that rusty.
Senator.
We thought you'd fail a little bit more.
If I ever run public office, you will be my body man. I'll call you back into service.
I want to thank also our cocktail party attendees as well as the rope liners. Reggie Love's book is called Power Forward, My Presidential Education. It's out now. You can buy it pretty much anywhere good books are sold.